Micky, a hard-fought performance today, a 1-1 draw, really well earned. But why did it take you so slow to get going in the first half, do you think?
Because we didn't compete. We didn't do the necessaries that was needed in a game like this. We didn't win enough headers. We never turned them around. We never did the running that was necessary. We lost too many battles in the first half. And the only positive that we had out of the first half is we stayed in the game. Come out the second half, made a little change in the way that we wanted to play, started to run forward, started to win the knockdowns, and we are really disappointed we haven't won the game in the end. The opportunities that we created, we would expect to be taking them. So we're disappointed that we didn't get the 3 points. Understand that you're playing against one of your rivals at the top end of the division away from home, and a point is always the minimum that you would want to take in terms of being positive. But disappointed with the first half performance, absolutely disappointed. But second half much better, and more like a team that was challenging to try and be in the shake-up at the end.
What was the message in the dressing room at half-time?
We weren't doing enough, nowhere near enough. Too many people not competing, too many people not doing the necessaries which the game was asking us, making poor decisions, and just generally we never played well enough first half. So, like I say, the only positive was we stayed in the game. But it came out the second half and we responded really well. And we did to them absolutely what they did to us in the first half. And we're disappointed, like I say, that we didn't run out winners.
A very physical game as well. How do you think your players coped with that?
Second half better, first half not good enough. We knew it was going to be competitive. We told them that before the game. We told them, and it was exactly the type of game that I thought that we were going to get. That there was no surprises at all, but we just never woke up quick enough to see that. We made poor decisions when we got the ball. We didn't win enough headers and enough knockdowns to get any kind of control in the first half, and we just weren't good enough. But second half, all credit to them, went out second half and we're a much changed performance.
What difference do you think the introduction of Sam Foley made particularly, please?
Huge, because he's running forward, he's winning headers, he looks like a lad that's trying to be in the shake-up at the end of the season with the way he performed. And all in the team, the second half, they look more like a team that needed to play that way in order to try and get a result.
Warrington coming close on a few occasions in that second period. How pleased are you with his continuing development?
Yeah, very pleased, but we should have won the game. We're disappointed we haven't won the game. Take that in isolation, not over the context of a valuable point away from home against one of our challengers. In the context of the game, we're disappointed we haven't won it. We had the opportunities to win it. We could have been more aggressive with a couple of the crosses that came in the box as well, or could have been more lively in the 18-yard box with a lot of stuff that was bouncing around. So disappointed in isolation, like I say, not to win the game, but in the context of the season, to take a point away from home against one of the teams that's challenging at the top end is a positive. About
8 games to go, I think, now. What's the mentality between now and the remaining games?
The second half. Do the second half. Play like that in the second half with that mentality, and you've seen what a force that we can be. But if we play like the first half, we're nowhere near. We have to do better than that.
Final question from me. Was it disappointing as well coming to a team who have got perhaps heads in a different place coming forward to the cup final in April?
You're joking, aren't you? You're joking. I mean, what a question that is. They're at the top end of the league. They've just got to the final of a cup. They're a good side in merit. They've got points that they obviously have gained over the season to put them in the shake-up. To come here and get a point when we feel that we should have got 3 is all just credit to us. We're delighted about that, but we feel that we should have got 3. But to get a point in the grand scheme of things in the division is a positive to take out of it.